What's up? What's up, people watching the pod? Happy Father's Day. Skimask going to be live at 7 p.m. June 15th, 2025. I want to first give a thank you and shout out to all of the supporting investors, those that have continued to help me keep live streaming. Special shout out to you. Happy Father's Day, all the fathers out there. Oh, bittersweet day for me. That's why I didn't live stream all day. I've been feeling some type of way. This is a bad day, actually, now that I think about it. It's gloomy Sunday, too, isn't it? Oh, well, ain't that something? Did not realize it was gloomy Sunday. Got some new clothes. Was able to come across. Mm-hmm. Yep. Other than that, just chilling. Didn't do anything all day. Just kind of. Yo, didn't do anything all day. Just mellowed out. Just mellowed out. I guess I'm gonna have to ask: is this thing live, chat? Is this thing on, chat? Mm-hmm. I know. You get to talk to your daughter? Nope. Never. I've never spoke to my daughter. No, I have not. Don't have any way to do so. Don't have any way to do so. Yep. Nope. Don't get to speak to them. Somehow in this life, I have been uh, had my privilege of being a father. Somehow, it was just taken from me. Weird ass society. You know. Happy Father's Day. I've literally never spoke to my daughter. She's almost 3 years old. She'll be three next year. I mean next month. I've literally never spoke to her. I don't even know what she sounds like. Yep. Nah, diggity. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm just sitting here by the side of the road. Wish the sun would go down. It's fucking hot over there. I love you. Yeah, so this is one of the streams where I really just went live to have people keep me company. I was feeling kind of down. And that was before I realized it was a gloomy Sunday. Do I think you have daddy issues? I don't even know what that means. Daddy issues. Yeah, she'll have a daddy issue. She never got to hang out with her real dad. You understand? My daughter will be 3 next month, and I've never spoke to her. I mean, it'd be better for her sake if I wasn't her dad, because then there wouldn't be like this loser shoot that just doesn't talk to her. This just started off on a bummer note. Sorry about that. Like I said, I just went live to hang out, guys. Keep company. And live to keep company. I've completely fallen away from nearly all of my social circles. My mother probably watching. Get out of here, person over here promoting another streamer. That's a rule violation. You used to have rules, not so much anymore, but don't blatantly violate the rules of yesteryear, right? Oh, her mother. No, I'm not good, Chinese baby. I'm pretty depressed. I just went live to hang out and keep company. Anybody wants to help me feel better and whatnot, and you're able to donate on Cash App, that would be nice. I'd appreciate that. And, I'm going shit up, piece together. Come on now. I am going to roll the blunt though. Now we got some fly jeans. Two pairs of fly jeans. I think I showed you guys we got back our red Rockstar jeans. Legendary. I think I got one blunt of weed there too. Let me check. Alright, guys. Hot as fuck out there. Motherfucker. Well, you gotta want to bounce back to bounce back. I don't think I really care, to be quite honest. I do care. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with a lot of things. I'm not happy about the fact that my daughter's nearly 3 years old and I've never once in her life spoke to her. So, time fucking flies, man. One day you just wake up and you're old. If you're fortunate enough to live long enough, there is no prize. There is no prize. You win a prize for living the longest. Nope, no prize. It's the distance. The fact that I can't orchestrate seeing her because I have no money. She lives 2,000 miles away. Her mother has a lifetime restraining order against me. I owe $30,000 in child support. I mean, that's just that little topic. And I have nothing going on in life and no prospects for the future. I have no plan. I have no ideas. I might just burn out. I'm just burnt out, guys. Just burn out a little bit. I want to say Happy Father's Day to my dad, but my dad, you don't watch these live streams, but just still wanted to say it. You know, my dad was the best dad I ever had. My dad is the best dad you could have wanted. He worked hard and gave us what we needed as little kids. I'm such a loser in that regard. Really, I am. Damn, it's crawling all over his backpack. Hey, Nelly. What's up, my friend? What's up, guys? Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to me also. Happy Father's Day, self. What up, Lot? I made it back to Oklahoma, maxed out. They extradited me. And I just tell you, your brother does not care what you have or don't have. It isn't too late to make it right. It's too late. There's literally no way for me to make it right. There's not. There's nothing to do. I got like legal, stupid bullshit all across the country. I'll never have money. I've ruined streaming. You know, streaming just fizzled out. I just gave up, kind of. Honestly, I've almost given up. I may have already totally given up on everything. Get up and go. The devil did a lot of sabotaging. Therefore, it's the only place I would really get up and go to would be California. Hey, turn. Happy Father's Day. Back at you. Gotta get some more weed. Happy Father's Day, chat. You're looking at the Father of the Year right here. Oh, that's right. There was never a DNA test. We can always just hold on to that, huh? What a loser I am. I didn't even try to like keep my chick when I had a baby's mom and a whole life. I didn't even give a fuck. My dumbass drove back to Oklahoma and just stayed. I ain't left in almost 3 years or 2 years, something like that. My dumbass drove back to Oklahoma and never left. That's how the story went. Boy, that hurts my heart. Boy, that hurts my heart. I think that's how the story ends. Feels like that might be how the story ends, chat. I need to call. I didn't never take. I can't even get. I can't even save enough money to go and turn on a phone that has unlimited data. Oh, look at that! I just got a humongous Cash App. That's the first time I got one of those in forever. One's in the chat. Holy moly! What did I just say? What was I just saying? That was crazy. I was just saying how I can't even get the money together to save up enough to get a data plan on my phone. I haven't had a phone in how long? Man, one's in the chat. That was awesome. Shout out to you, my friend. Celebrating the birth of your fourth. Man, that's awesome. Wow, that was cool. Big Vegas, what's good? Hey, Nelly, try me, bitch. Not you, Nelly. That's a name below you. Hey, Nelly, try me, bitch. That's not what I was saying. I'm just reading names in the chat. Man, get my ID. Don't go gaslighting me with a bunch of dumb shit. All right, Money Mike. We've exhausted. Well, actually, we only had one. Excuse me. We had two people offer legitimate chances for me to relocate and rejuvenate and reinvent myself, and I squandered both chances. I could have went. I could have went anywhere. I feel like ants are calling on me because they are. I could have went anywhere. I could have stayed here. But shout out to my friends that I had a friend I want to give a special thank you to. They bought me a bus ticket. How long ago was that? That was last year sometime. What up, Lisa G? What's up, my friend? Yeah, we had a friend that bought us a bus ticket. I mean, we had two legitimate offers or opportunities to relocate, restart somewhere else. And I didn't take either of them because, in my dumbass reasoning, you're going to be stuck outside. Why not be stuck where you know the lay of the land, per se? At least you know the geographical layout of the city. What's up, pal? Spoken. Now you can get something to eat and drink. That's right. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Thank you, Lisa. Well, I haven't given up living. Sometimes I gotta remember that I'm still alive. Get stuck in the past. The past is just that. It's the past. It should be behind me. We get memories, past traumatic life experiences, different environments lead to our, certain thoughts and behaviors. Before you know it, those thoughts and behaviors become who you are. I promise you, I didn't decide when I was a little kid. Like, even though everyone swears that this is my life, and it's how it is because this is how I want it. No, I never. I don't recall because it didn't happen. There was never a moment where I said, "I want to grow up to be whatever I am, whatever you know." It just kind of happened. It just kind of happened. Wow, that was tight. I'm gonna smoke this blunt and hang out. Oh, sitting on the concrete. Ouch. So I've been doing a bit of stealing. Not because I'm happy. I have to steal. I have to steal all the food that I eat. I have to steal literally all the food that I eat. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Quick Trip for real. Quick Trip, shout out. That's a Tulsa. That's a Tulsa company, baby. That's a Tulsa company, baby. I love you, Turn. Life is suffering. What's the point of life? I'm gonna quote the realest nigga ever, DMX, from a movie called Belly. Came out in 1999. I was a little kid. I think I was like 14, maybe 15 when I saw this movie. And then after I saw it the first time, I went on to watch it 100 or more times. I used to. It's like I always kind of knew. I guess maybe I did pick this. What a loser pick this would be. Rest in peace to DMX. He said, "What's the point of life? To get money. There ain't no point to life. It's just to get money." I'm out here smoking weed, speeding, all that. Fuck that. That's me. Untouchable. DMX. That's probably the most gangster movie ever. That was probably the most gangster movie ever. Uh, they had that in there. It's like Scarface. And they'll never have movies like that of that magnitude again because we've done all the movies. Now they really just re rewrite old stories. I grew up in the '90s, baby. I grew up in the '90s, baby. I grew up in the '90s, baby. Hey, look at something really fast. Check something. Look at that guy. That's kind of fat right there. With a little fat. What's up, Candy Cane? Give me 1 second, guys. Oh man, somebody just blessed me. Oh my goodness, Chad, am I still here? I had to look at something on my phone. Am I still alive? Wow, that's the homie right there. That's the homie. Thank you, my friend. plants all over my bag. It's triggering my OCD. Got a blunt to smoke. Oh, that was awesome. I'm still alive. Thank you. Oh, I almost spilled all my weed. I only got one tiny little blunt. I hate when you got like a blunt of weed. Maybe I got a dime. But it's in this big ass bag. I can't stand these dumbass bags. Where are those chains? I was showing somebody earlier some videos of mine. I showed them like the ones that I like the best. I like it when I smack that hater open handed in. I like it when I open handed a hater talking shit to the preacher on Hollywood. That's one of my favorite clips to show of myself. Also, I like the clip where I'm in the subway and that woman gets so triggered at me that she assaults me. That's a classic clip. Oh man. Life is without suffering. Sometimes I answer the question and say, what's the point of life? The point of life is to, or no, excuse me. Let me start over. Why are we put here? Or why do we exist? Chat, why do you think we exist? What is our purpose? Chat, why do we exist and what is our purpose? The Jimmy Kimmel clip of, dude, I forget I've been on the damn Jimmy Kimmel show. I said that offhandedly earlier, not earlier, but like a few days ago to somebody. And it changed the whole, they actually thought I was famous after I said I've been on the Jimmy Kimmel show. I'm not famous. Oh, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. That's when I danced and laughed. Maybe I'll get back to those times, Nelly. Nelly, Candy Cane, Blop, Turnt, Outspoken. Shout out to the homie, Mr. Tesla with the super bad chick. Oh, remember? I am infamous. I am infamous. I am infamous in a certain regard. But the thing about me is, I came to accept long ago that I am an artist. And I am creating works of art constantly. Hey, I love you too. Thank you, Lisa. One's in the chat. One's in the chat. Shout out to the homie Ragnar. Shout out to the homie Block Jones. Shit. Thank you, Lisa. What's the point of life? If I'm trying to meet a chick, and Carter, who the fuck are you? If I'm trying to meet a chick, not meet a chick, but if I've met a chick and I'm trying to fuck her, I mean, I'm not gonna give away too much of the game. Fuck around, then this will never work no more. But it's gotten to where I am a downright master of conversation. I'm a man. You have no idea. Ooh. Silky Touch, LA Confidential. Somebody want this? Too little for me. I don't know what this is in my pocket for. I don't even know why that was in my pocket. Anyways, what's the point of life? Why are we here? What's our purpose? I'm trying to fuck with a bitch. No offense, ladies. But if I'm trying to fuck on a new female, I go with that line. You should hop on the Cyrax 8 train. They will donate well to all his. And like, I'm gonna hop on someone who's a smaller streamer. What is he even a streamer? What bandwagon? Does he get hate? I don't even like Cyrax. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Hey, do you got a water? If you got one, I'll take that. Be right back, chat. should hop on this. Oh, what the hell? We still, no one even commented since. Yeah, didn't I decimate Cyrax way back in the day? I think I did. I know I did. Oh shit, I'm about to eat. I go trying to dock myself with the water. We don't want that. You guys know I don't even drink water, so I got to be hard up if we're going to drink some water. Got to have water. That was the police pretty much at the road by and said that. Oh, that was nice. Thank you, Uncle Toe. What's up, man? I noticed every stream has his go show. When the dead be dead? Get out of here, bitch. How about I'm doing well to not even. Hold on a second, chat. Sorry. The goal is to leave this world better than you found it. So as a race, we keep improving. What's up, Cat Crazy? The point of life is to procreate. We exist to multiply and continue to build our species. Let's take all the religion and all the politics and all the money and all the various things of that nature out of the equation. What's the point of life? The point of life is to live and spread our seed. That's such a weird term. Yeah, but if I'm trying to use that line of thought, that line of reasoning, I tell the lady, the point of life is to, is to procreate, to spread our seed, to make sure that there are other humans that come after us. The point of life is to get our fuck on. That's what I tell a bitch. If she's, if we get to that part of the conversation, smoke is fun. That's good on that. Not smoking right away. Because by waiting, we waited, and in doing so, the security came gliding around the corner and pulled up on us. And now that they've touched base with us, they gave us a water. I mean, they didn't give us a water, I had to ask them. You know what's crazy, Candy Cane? Imagine, like, what if I did that to illegitimate children? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, not necessarily cool, because who wants any child to not have a biological father in their life? But I can imagine. Oh man. The point of life is to live and get our fuck on. I'm not trying to max y'all, chat. So like some of the zest, some of the particulars of the conversation I've left out to protect the innocent. I gotta get out of here, man. Or we're gonna have to go to jail again. Knock on wood. Not because I want to, just as the nature of the fucking beast. Alright, looking at keeping them my apps slated for deep sleep. You could ask the same question a couple of years ago. I answered you and called me a slur and blocked me, lol. What question? I mean, where's Waldo Blaster, baby? Hilarious. So I asked the same question, what's the purpose of life? And then I cussed you out and blocked you. Well, I'm not admitting that that happened. I call that uh, I'd like to see evidence. But I'm not going to say I haven't acted in such a way before. I just stole this lighter. I mean, it's like $15. Some shit. Who the fuck's paying $15 for lighters? I had to go steal some socks, a t-shirt, some jeans, boxers, and shorts, and shower shoes. Because our Jordan 11s had several holes in them, and as a result, they stink and they got wet. $15 for a lighter. So what did you answer back? Yeah, what was your answer? And I said, what is the purpose of life several years ago? Because one thing about me, if nothing else, I am genuine. I am not myself. I am real. So whenever I get down these trains of thought, all I'm drawn from is my own personal experiences in life. I don't make up shit. So I do circle back to topics. I went live just now to get help to keep company because I was feeling kind of down and depressed. I was feeling down and depressed, and I still am to a certain degree, but being able to talk to you guys, it helps out a lot. It's probably why that security came over here because I got you hidden on a backpack just sitting out the way. And he probably. Oh. I even met you, huh? Glock 40. Oh man, Glock 40. Long time, buddy. Rest in peace to Queen K. Glock 40. There was a brief moment in time when I thought that you were a Queen K alt. Man, I miss Queen K. Someone who came into my life and helped make it tremendously better. And then she was called up to heaven. I'm so happy and fortunate to have known her. And that's how I feel about all of you. I feel so happy and blessed that I had a chance to meet y'all, hang out, and get to know each other somewhat. This is art. This is art, baby. This is my art. I am an artist. I am a life streamer, right, Kennedy? Right, Chet? I am a life streamer. You got to give credit where credit's due. They ain't made me run away and tuck my tail and just, you know, bow my head in shame. Nope. In the Bible, the purpose of life is to love God and love others, mirroring God's love for humanity. I mean, I agree. I could flip that if I was so inclined, but I'm going to leave that alone and not attempt to change or interpret it because that'd probably come off as blasphemous. But I could even use the Bible as a way to get. See, I was just telling you about I ask, what is the purpose of life? It's like one of my pickup lines per se. It's not really a pickup line, but like if I'm already in conversation with a chick, I might go to this question. It's not a straight out the gate. Ask a broad what's the purpose of life, and then even if she listen to you, yeah, it's still weird. You don't ask somebody that right away. I never been on a date in my life. A first date? Nah, I never been on no first date. An icebreaker. At once you gotta at least find out if they're willing to have a conversation. I don't just start going straight to what's good. You trying to fuck, baby? Unless it's a chick that I've already fucked. We do got some. There are. You know what? That's that. Let's take a moment to appreciate that. I'm lucky in that particular. Uh, if we look at life a certain way, I'm probably the luckiest guy you'll ever meet. You'll ever get to know. I do have some females that just randomly hit me up, and I'm talking about you already know. I'm talking about cream de la creme, upper echelon. You know, so I gotta appreciate the fact that this journey I'm on has not been totally without companionship. I have you guys, and my entire life I've been meeting Miss right now. I promise I have entire relationships that happen over the course of one day. Yeah, you guys don't get to see them, but yeah. As a matter of fact, right before I turn this live stream on, I'm sitting here where I'm at now, and I see this chick walk by. She's got a dude with her. It's probably her boyfriend because she looked at me, but she's walking. I see her walking this way. I'm posted up on the sidewalk. I look like what I look like. But this is a chick that I fucked one time, a badass female named. I'm not gonna say her name. But just now, I just seen her. It's crazy. This chick is fine as fuck, walking with some scrub a love over there. But you know what? I didn't even have it. I didn't even have it in me to, become a hater, right? Life is a crazy journey. I've been fortunate to have met a lot of people, through live streaming, but also even just being pushed out into urban urban jungles. Yeah, that's one thing about me. I got to give myself credit. I am affable, personable, and a nice enough, decent enough dude that I've had I've had the opportunity to get to meet a lot of people. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know because I ain't got nothing better to do, or if I'm just bored, or if I'm lonely or sad, trying to get over that. However long later. But yeah, I'm like a master at picking up. You know, I'm a master at the pickup game. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm a master at it at this point, and it's really due to the last 2 years being stuck in Oklahoma with no with nothing better to do than to all day long, one right after the other, have conversation. That's if I'm in the mood. My bipolar isn't affecting me too negatively, but through my practicing of my conversation skills, my interpersonal communication skills, I mean, like, it's almost like is there an inexhaustible resource of new women coming in to Oklahoma, like an influx. I had to have met. See, and I don't talk to every single female. Matter of fact, I only talk to the ones, first of all, that I like, but mainly natural born leader. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, male gigolo. Could have been, but the sex isn't really the. That's not the part that we're focusing on, Candy Cane. Yeah, nobody. I'm not trying to get paid to have sex. No, I'm so far above that. Don't demean me. That's like that's like that's like saying Scarlett Johansson would turn a trick for whatever $100. No, she wouldn't, and neither would I. I had a pretty shitty day, honestly, but it's better now because I'm live and hanging out with you guys. So thank you. Thanks for being in here, NPL. Thank you for all the passing. Thank you for keeping company with me as we are passing through the universe on a rock, allegedly. Life is a trip. Why do we even have to have a? Why do we even have to know about the universe? How do we even know that the universe is what it is like reality? Is fact. We don't. We don't really know all that. Yeah. Mm. Underneath my front seat, keep a fucking throwing pistol. Run you like an athlete down the street. Hey, jumping double fences. I'm a motherfucking savage, and you're dead. You come against him. Come and get him. Screaming, fuck the federales. I'm Skimask D, and I am in my valleys. I don't know what that meant. That's right. Yeah, turn. We're doing our best. You guys help me out so much just by keeping me company. I know I got a lot of haters. I didn't really do anything to warrant or deserve the hate. There are a few incidents that happened that I'm not proud of, but I was looking back at my shit. I am a real human. That's what I'll leave it there. I am a genuine one of a kind, just like all of you are. You make mistakes. On a crazy train. Oh, going off the rails on a crazy train. Yeah. Man, the devil hates me because after all the bullshit that I've been through, ever since I was a little kid, all the way up until this very day, it's not been a boring day in my life, chat. Even on the most boring of days, when I spent a whole day by myself, didn't talk to a single soul. What's up, Stinky? Even on the most boring of days, it was never a boring day. I gotta get, I gotta, I gotta get back to appreciating the small things in life. I don't know how to do that. I don't know where to start. I literally have, I don't have anywhere to go. I don't own anything. I'm able to get by day to day through several different facets. I need to get back to feeding the ducks. Pretty much right now, I haven't been able to live stream much, so like, I have not really had any money. I do have like a handful of people who have helped me out and continue to do so. So I want to say thank you to them again. But other than that, like, I don't even make minimum wage as a live streamer now, and I don't mean that $1 every 20 minutes bullshit. That was back factoring in if I stayed live for the whole damn day and day and day. I can't do that now because I don't have a damn data plan. So yeah, whatever. We kind of we had to find other ways to make money, which I was able to find several, as a matter of fact, all of which are illegal, all of which are morally wrong. But you're either going to do that or succumb to the perils of the world. This is especially my city. Just humans in general. We're a dog eat dog type species. Every man for themselves. Survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest. Boy, you better not run up. Uh huh. Become a little zen like, sir. Skimask is a better pimp. Hey, I love keeping pimping on these. You know what? It wasn't nothing to it. Sometimes I wonder if pimping wasn't my calling. And when I say pimping, I did not mean trying to talk anybody into doing anything of a particular nature at all. I mean, like, guiding, guiding women. What happened to heat rash? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I thought about doing something like that, going on runs and streaming myself in like some type of fitness, getting buff, whatever. You want to know something pathetic, guys? So right now I have on a extremely small pair of jeans. They're skinny jeans. I got them from one of my female friends yesterday. They're from the Gap. Um, Chet. They're size 28-inch waist jeans. Now I didn't even know they made jeans this small. I had no idea they made jeans this small. Did you? I'm wearing size 28s right now, and mm, yeah, we're wearing 28-inch waistbands. First of all, is that okay? Kiwi fits in girl jeans. I weigh less than most of the chicks I fuck with on right now. I say that unashamedly because I love big women. Fit check. Let's see what we're working with. Look, that hot as fuck out. Damn, it got hot. Come on, bitch ass sun. Why the fuck the sun got to turn up like that? Ah, ouch. Owie. Sorry, I got blinded. So basically, you're cross dressing. Ow. Take the jeans off. What I was gonna say though, these are size 28-inch waist jeans, and they're still baggy without a belt. I got a pair of basketball shorts on, and I still have to wear a belt. Ah, they're so skinny. I almost have to sag in them super low because that way I can keep my knees close and not like that. I wouldn't wear them. It's that bad. They're not bad looking though, huh? My red belt. I got the red Rockstar jeans in my backpack also. Oops. Ah, forgot the ground was wet. My slides back on. So everything that you see that I'm wearing is something that I was either gifted or actually the only thing I was gifted was these jeans. Otherwise, we stole everything we're wearing. Ah, yes, indeed. That includes we stole this shirt. Yep, we had to. Got to wear clothes. I stole this tank top also. Stole this American flag beanie. Stole these all black shower slides. Huh? I really wanted to rock this all black outfit that I had on, but these jeans were too cool for school. Too cool for school. What? Underneath my front seat. Keep a fucking stolen piece of what do you like an athlete? Try the ankle swap. Alright, dude, I'm gonna run that not yet big. Oh, oh, I forgot it was so stunning. That was so stunning. Steal some Nike women's 18s. That sucks, Indio. Sorry to hear that. you sores are gross, popping up, or you've been staying clean, bucko? I've been doing my best. It's not easy to stay clean when you got nowhere to take a shower. Furthermore, when you ain't got no clothes to change into, or whenever you, yeah, if you do take a shower, you got to put the same clothes back on. It's hard to do. It's hard to do, baby, but that just means I had to get out here and jiggle my jelly a bit more than the next person might have had to do so. But I'm such a proficient jelly jiggler now that my jelly jiggles itself. I, I don't even know what I'm saying. I genuinely hope that you didn't hear that ramble. Oh yeah, we stole the socks too. Black slides, and we stole the black socks. I want to light this blunt. I haven't yet. I don't know why. Happy Father's Day, guys. Ah, of course not. How would she have done so, Abby? No, I've never spoke to my daughter one time, and that hurts my feelings. What can you do though? What could I do? It's a literal criminal offense. Nobody that's ever got a restraining order put against me has ever went and got it taken away. Not once in life ever. And I'm not happy to say, but at least a dozen people or more have got restraining orders against me. Some of them I never even met, but that's beside the point. Uh, my family members, my mom and dad, even my brother, my baby's mom, they all got restraining orders against me. What a loser. What a loser I am. I don't get started on my. I'm not gonna get started on the feeling sorry for myself bullshit. But think about that. How does someone you've never met get an order against you? I have no idea. That legitimately happened. They used things that I said on my internet show, my live stream, and they misrepresented it. There's a whole detailed. The fucking restraining order came with a whole detailed thing, but basically, this person used stuff that the character Skimask Andy was saying and misrepresented it as if I had said this to them directly and personally instead of on my fucking YouTube live stream. And in doing so, she basically bamboozled the court into giving her a restraining order. It's a she, by the way, of course. But she was able to bamboozle her way into a restraining order in Minecraft. And I just kind of try to take it as a. I think it's from being outside too much. I think I got bit by fleas or some shit. Got a bunch of itchy little bites. They look like flea bites. Who's tweaking? What up, Diane? Happy Sunday, my friend. Yeah, the horse got a restraining order against me, but at least she had her own pile of evidence to present to the court. But, at the end of the day, it is what it is. She don't even say Happy Father's Day to me. What a bitch. I know she's going to get married, Chad. Bitch. You get married 100 times. Backseat Becky hit me up just yesterday and told me that she has a boyfriend and that's why she can't talk to me no more because she doesn't want to ruin it. And you know what? I actually took my foot up off her neck. I didn't even try. When she hits me up, she's hitting me up for one reason, guys. Let's be real. She got all into her, she's messaging me about how she don't think that this guy loves her and blah 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 blah. Who? That poor guy who's marrying her. LOL. What's up, Deborah? I still haven't. I don't give a shit about the guy. Some like there was speculation. I don't even care. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I know that I deeply regret how that situation went. It bothers me every day that I don't get to see this daughter that is mine, and she'll be 3 next month. I only was in her. I was only in her life the first 10 days. After which, I drove my car from New Jersey, where I lived with her and her mother, back to Oklahoma because I had to get it tagged and I needed to have the actual car itself at the DMV, some dumbass Oklahoma rule. And then whatever happened, essentially, my baby's mom moved back in with her family. And then after me, I wasn't happy about that. I wasn't happy about that. Living with her brother and, this and that. I wasn't happy about that. So, yeah, I reacted and talked about my life and what I'm doing now, about how I felt. Who's doing nothing? I'm literally entertaining 54 people right now. And I'm fortunate to be able to do that. And I'm not juggling. You don't see me doing somersaults or cartwheels or magic tricks. I'm just keeping company online with whoever decides to watch me whenever I'm live streaming. The damn name has been answered. Okay? Enough said. Enough said. Huh. Aren't you homeless? Did this loser just tune in here? I have 100 homes. Fuck boy. I have 100 homes. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing. My dick is big and it would fuck the shit out of any bitch. I say that confidently. I'll fucking slay the pussy. I fuck a bitch so good that she'll want to marry me. Fucking loser, get out of here, faggot, begging for attention. Get your bitch ass out of here. Find something else to do. I done fucked about 600 bitches since I've been back in Tulsa. There's been days. Chat. I don't even want to start sounding like a weirdo like that. But like I said, if I'm feeling a particular way and I want to like not be depressed, then I'll just remind myself that the purpose of life is to get our fuck on, and I'll go and live, baby. I got 50 bitches I can call right now and go and put some dick inside of them, and that's all God. Yeah, okay. And when I say 50, that's probably just from the last 3 months. Literally, and when I say 50, I'm talking about the last 50 consecutive females have all been taken to Pound Town and slaughtered in such a way that they never thought would have been possible. I literally fucked all 50 of the last bitches, the last women, the last hoes, the last females that I fucked. All 50 of them been fucked better than they ever been fucked before. And most of them, they just get one time. I just try and make them feel, it's like having a magic power. I don't want to dilute my magic power or use it too much to where it becomes less strong or less effective. And I'm like, what's the purpose of life? To get your fuck on. And I'm a king at living, right? That's the purpose. What up? Right? uh, that's all they want to do. I don't lie to any of them. I'm just out here living life. I am not timid or shy in terms of who I'll start a conversation with, and they all 50 still can't walk. No, I let them walk. I let them make it as much so that I let them walk. Where's the hose? Well, let's see. If I had a phone, I could live stream more of this. Well, who's the last chick I fucked with? It wasn't last night. Yesterday. No, it was yesterday. I fucked this broad named Birdie. Birdie. I forgot what her name was. Birdie, I believe. I tried to have her on stream. She didn't want to be on stream. I ain't got time to explain what live streaming is. And then if I did take the time to explain it to each and every single female that I'm hanging out with, for one, that would be my whole life, just explaining that I'm a live streamer. Oh. You might like it. It looks like it's gonna rain. I hope not. Yeah, Chad, I've become a humongous slut, a whore. It's just kind of being so affable and so approachable, and doing so much approaching myself, combined with having nothing else to do, combined with the need to survive, survival instinct. All these factors have combined into a perfect storm of sluttiness. No offense to my female friends, but I would say at least 75% of the women that I'm fucking with, I mean, putting my dick inside, I would never do that if I wasn't, you know, left to my own devices and stuck, abandoned outside like a fully grown Tarzan. So, ladies, I'm not saying that you should. Yeah, I'm just saying. Some of y'all, not necessarily some of y'all in the chat, but maybe some of y'all in the chat. You never know. Y'all need to enjoy and appreciate me. I'm not trying to stay forever. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are. Yeah, I would. The closest I had last time was a trooper. Talk about something else you're bothered by. I'm gonna talk about something else because I'm not a pervert. I'm not talking about nothing salacious. I would be the one chick, absolutely. I was gonna, you know what? Here's a little story. I'm glad you're in this world, nephew. Yeah, I'm not talking about positions and smells and sensations, and that's be pervert talk. That'd be pervert talk. Uh, oh my gosh, that would be that would be pervert talk. And I don't kiss and tell, except I tell you guys. That's not the same. That's not the same. So nobody else is gonna know that I fucked with Birdie, which is probably a lie because at this point, if they see me walking with a female, they assume that I'm on some pimping, which makes no sense because the light is blown. I promise. All right, Where's my torch lighter? Stole this down the way. $15 lighter. Ooh, it works though. There's an adjustable setting to make this shit light higher or lower. I don't see it. I don't see a way. I don't see no way to adjust them. I need these because it's so damn windy out here. Do you guys see me trying to light lunch with matches? Hold on one second, chat. I realized I need to be asking for blessings. This is really like a shitty day for me. And then I got a humongous blessing earlier. So thank you again to my friend. If anybody else would like to help make me feel better, obviously you don't have to. I'm not asking anybody in particular. I'm just saying if you have the means to do so, you have a couple of extra dollars or even one extra dollar, I need you to download Cash App and send me that extra dollar. Potential campaign. Most of my money in life has been spent on legal bullshit, believe it or not, chat. That's my greatest expense in life. Over the last 20 years, my single biggest expense has been to lawyers, bondsmen, court fines and penalties and fees. I mean, how many separate felony fucking cases have been brought against us only to be sliced down by the Toad Army? Well, I mean, never mind. Sorry, Toad Army. How many different felony situations has there been where we've beaten it? How many felony cases have we beat? I mean, we had to we got hit with a couple too. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them ain't beatable. Some of them are not beatable. Uh, 4 out of 39. How many have we beat? Well, let's not even think about winning or losing. How many times have we been accused and we're still here? Huh? Let's not get into all the false accusations either. All the slander and all that is a side effect or a side result of all of the false allegations. Based on my hat, you're funny. Any thoughts on what you plan to do? I'm interested in hearing your future plans. Hey, Seafer, thank you for asking. No, I have no future plans. Every single day, I have the same two goals. It sounds so cliche, but this morning, today, tomorrow, next week, and next year, I will wake up with the same two goals. Does anybody know what they are? To stay free and stay alive. That's my plans for the future. Those are my goals. You know, those are my goals. Stay free and stay alive. And it might sound, I hope it sounds very simple and almost like it should be an afterthought to all of you in chat, because if it does, then you have a infinitely more comfortable and arguably better future than I will have, because oftentimes one or the other or both are very real challenges. It's a real challenge for me to stay free and sometimes even to stay alive. So every single day that I wake up, my two underlying subliminal goals are to stay free and stay alive. You know, stay free and stay alive. As the head blind, God made it that way. I'm kind of on my wordsmithmanship. This is the only blunt I got. That's why I'm not trying to smoke it fast. They lifted, baby. It's really the only medicine I need on the entire planet. This right here, Jeff. My weed. I don't need psychotropic medications. I don't need antidepressants, mood stabilizers. I don't need anything like that. I just need a blunt every 4 hours. Ah, ow, sore. I'm sore. And on this concrete, it ain't nothing nice. An old soul or a new one. Well, guys, happy Father's Day. It's a bittersweet day for me because of the reason that I do have a daughter who is going to be 3 years old next month. And I've never once in her entire life been able to speak to her. That's what's up. You know, and I'm not happy about that. Thank you, Ragnar. Kelly. Shout out to Mary T. Shout out to Ski's Mistress. Shout out to Himalaya. Let Them. Shout out to Let Them. Shout out to Valley Girl. All my friends. Big shout out to that Melissa and Missy Bose. My two Melissas. There's only one Melissa. There's only one Melissa. Fuck.
That's how I'm living, baby. Concrete, no shoes. Run up. If they choose, I leave them see through with a whole bunch of holes that I can peek through. You know, you get no leeway. I'm like a heat ray. Take you cowards at the game like it was D-Day. 5150. You police can't get me. Catch me bucking the law in my town or your city. My face is so pretty, but I'm grimy as fuck. If I catch you out here slipping, guaranteed you get stuck. Bitch, you better duck. Hit the ground or quick fall. I have you weaving from these bullets like it was dodgeball. You hear the death call from the sound of the whistle. Told armies, sealed your death certificate. Now your murder is official. Pop you with my pistol and it shoots a bunch of missiles. They're teeny little bullets, they will rip through your tissue. Eh? Remember that? Oh man, I had a song once upon a time. Remember that? Played by the, oh, whoa, how did it go? I got the inspiration from Riff Raff. Man, how'd it go? Lay by the stars and sleep by the ocean. Lay on the beach and sleep till the morning. I forgot how my fucking song went. Shout out to Heartman. Shout out to It's B. Shout out to NorCal. Shout out to Dino Man. Shout out to everybody. Right? Man, I don't even get into all that Kendrick Lamar. Rose Valley girl. She had a well, she went to some protest and I think I can send her a text today. I'm not sure. Shout out to oh yeah, Jane Blonde 007. Yep. Shout out to see Golden Gypsy. Yeah. Shout out to Demi. Demi, I love you forever. Shout out to Tara Taylor. Tara, I will always love you. Melissa, Elizabeth, Miss Manda, Monica, City Girl. Shout out to City Girl and V Nettie. I love you both. I love you forever. Bitch, I'm out here thugging. I'm posted ugly and I'm mugging. Come out here after dark. You get robbed. I ain't stunting. No fronting. No front door. I'm Skimask. You dumb whore. You don't want these problems, not at all. Wherever I go, you know I'm got about the ball. I got no money, but I can hear your inner thoughts. So I know that money is fake, and I'm an artist. And like all great artists, I am destined to be appreciated after I'm long gone. You know, shout out to Gotti Girl. Yep, yep. Oh, yeah. You've been drinking liquid and staying hydrated, being in the heat. Thank you, Natural Born Leader. Right as I drank the water, that was perfect synchronicity. I've been doing my best. Definitely trying to stay conscious of the fact that I need to keep hydrated.
me look at one thing. Mm, okay. Not so bad for being stuck outside. Actually, I'd be lying if I did not tell you that I look better than all of my haters at the very minimum. That's at the minimum. Minimalistically, I look better than every hater. Every single hater. I look better than every single hater. Furthermore, ah, if you're hating on me, you make your dono go. No, never. I did get a blessing. Several tips today. I think I got. Actually, I got 2 tips, but they were great. Thank you guys. All my money was spent on medicine and my legal defense. Oh, Bonzo, I forgot about her. I heard someone shout. Bombshell. Michelle, we had a funny little arcs. We battled through all of it. Now we're at the ski mask fight for survival. Uh, survival of the fittest. I like Bombshell. I got no issues with her, Nelly. No worries here. And you know what? She was always a ski mask fan. And a lot of this was just her and I. I don't know. She was always a ski mask fan. Like every single female hater, she's really just going through a bit of cognitive dissonance in terms of whether or not she's a ski mask fan. Oh man, I should go to Texas. I ain't got no criminal record down there in Texas. I ain't got no warrants. Are they an extradition state? Every state's an extradition state. No, they're not. Shout out to Hurricane Holly. Thank you, Hurricane Holly. I really got tired all of a sudden. I fuck around to go to sleep on this little bit of concrete. Look at it. I got the littlest piece of concrete. She's okay. Yeah, that was good at certain regard. So, her people do. who want to give criticism, I have no problem facing criticism as long as it's based in reality. I ain't got nowhere to go tonight. God of life, I come to you through the blood offense. God of life, I come to you through the blood of Jesus that was spilled for our sins to place a prayer of protection over Skimask. Let no one weapon forged against him prosper. Thank you, one voter. Amen. Let's not talk about other streamers in my rare time to live stream. I'm live streaming. Let's not talk about other live streamers unless it's relevant and topical. Why is it telling me I have to put a pin to send a cash app? Is that new? Oh, they're telling you that you have to put it's a note. Just like when it says what is for, you can put anything. I think they started doing that out of a technicality in BL. Yeah, it's new though. That is relatively new. That's in the last like couple weeks. They made it to where when you send money on Cash App, yeah, you have to put something in the section that says what it's for. Pass or smash on Bombshell. Well, Skimask Andy is a lover, and with that being said, there got to be something disturbingly wrong with your character, or physical, some physical handicap of sorts that prevented you from getting smashed. For me to say no, smash or pass, I'm smashing it always, unless one of those few things. In which case, it would be a situational answer that would be based upon the circumstances at the time the question is presented to me. I'm feeling like eloquent with my wordsmanship. I'm feeling a little well spoken. I not only look better than all of my haters, I'm smarter than all of them too. I just made up a whole new song, and this is what I do. I make art. I make art is a member in my chat. I love them. Remember that. I give you hugs, you give them back. I make art. Boy, I'm feeling myself. I gotta quit. You passed on Egypt Beauty, lol. Egypt Beauty sexually is. I'm not gonna get into all that, all right? Because for one, it's not funny to talk about it in that regard anymore. I realize because it's insulting to the people who have been victims of sexual assault. But Miss Egypt Beauty, we'll just say she shot her shot. You pass Miss Egypt Beauty the ball, and she's gonna shoot that bitch. She's trying to score, and really, quite honestly, I mean, who could falter? Who could, call into question? If nothing, it should show you that for Miss Egypt Beauty, at the very minimum, let's rephrase it. She came on to me. She made advances and uh, things of this nature. Miss Egypt Beauty groped me as well as she violated me by she, she, uh, she showed her nude self to me without my permission or request, aka she flashed me. Then she groped me with a feeder. With a feeder. She had a Miss Egypt Beauty. Shout out to Miss Egypt Beauty. That woman was very kind to me in life, and I appreciate you very much, Sarah. Oh, we had that was a fun ass day. I ain't gonna lie. We did have a few little days. What about Gia Lovely? Rest in peace, Gia Lovely. Rest in peace, Gia Lovely. What about her? What about her? She definitely was trying to make OnlyFans videos with me and was attempting to orchestrate and plan a meetup of sorts. When I went around the country in 2020, in 2021, I went around the entire country. Right? In 2021, I went to 43 states. I drove my car 80,000 miles. We had two cars that we went in. We went in the Champagne Bubble, and then we went in the presidential limo. Yeah, that's right. I don't need no fluffer. Hey, got it. Hey, thank you, NBL, for my lovely streamer. One's in the chat, baby. Those were the days, huh? Well, I'm unashamed to say that this is my life. It is what it is. It's the only life I get, guys. It's my only time to be alive. This is my once upon a once upon infinity opportunity. Right now, I'm alive. Right, NBL? I love you. I love you. I'm alive right now. Who knows what'll happen? I know one thing though. I'm alive right now. I'm alive right now. Morning, Kurt. Make sure I get my ID on Monday or tomorrow, right? Hey, thank you. Thank you for saying that. It took a lot. It takes a lot of courage to come live and face uh my my uh my life has not been all sugar and sparkles. I, you got to know me. My life is rarely ever sugar and sparkles. It ain't sweet over here. Ain't nothing sweet about this life except remember all the. Guys, I was on an adventure. I guess I still am. All of life is an adventure. But when I first became a streamer, first got into live streaming, I was on a genuine adventure. And that's why I was so hyped and excited. Because I was excited. Dude, I'm gonna go for a run. You hear that? Please come here. I don't know. I'm on a video chat. Forgot that. I forgot that. I saw your beauty. Who the fuck is you? I heard him say that too. I don't know. The private bitches over there. It's your friends, excuse me. Another one that came out second. Tiger, sir. Yeah. What's up? Thicker than a Snicker bar. Bars. What's your dog's name? Rifle. Is that what's he eating? Is that on the ground or that's a dog toy? He's not on the ground. That's a dumb question. Oh, did he? You can have that blunt. All right. You have a good night. Yep. I like that chick. She's cool. Never really tried to hit on her. Her name is Lauren. Very nice looking. She had a little dog. His name is Rifle. I see her around. I've never, she don't know what the fuck Skimask Andy or nothing about YouTube. So I wasn't about to explain. You guys were a video call. I'm on a video chat. You know, Jonathan Biddle. One photo I left my friend. Yeah, that's a player. Hey, Turn, you see that? Hey, Turn. I love you for appreciating and noticing and taking in the fact that that was player. The game just oozes through my pores. Come on now. You think I did that on accident? I'm a player, baby. I'm a player. And I don't mean I'm out here trying to play games or play with your feelings. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. I'm a player, baby. I'm player made. There's not another player. If you traveled and searched all 50 states, that's half as great as Skimask is on his worst of days. Bars, 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 bars. Rewind that one time. Bars. Skimask is feeling himself. Oh no. Hurry up and get off the live stream. Before we come out of Armenia, it's much more fun to be alive when you're feeling mania or like a maniac. But I spaz out when I sneak attack. Picture that. You don't even have to imagine. We can just go back and watch the clip. What happens when you talk too much? And inevitably, ski mask catches up to your bitch ass, wherever it is. I don't mean ketchup, little tomato. Ski mask D, and I'm known to the. I'm from the. What is it, Money Mike? Get my ID. I got warrants. Nigga, Negro, please. I got warrants. What do I know? I need to leave. Fucking ID. I got warrants. Golly. What up? So nice to see you smiling, says my friend. Fuck the system. Thank you. It is. You're right. April Dawn. Thank you for saying so. Tweak City Chronicles. I'm Ski Mask. Wanna bomb on you. I'm the abominable. The one and only, the unstoppable, undroppable. I'm Ski Mask. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Need a thick bitch. Can't do nothing but no skinny hoe. Oh, and if I want you to love me, I just go little dude. Yep, that's a automatic like a John Paxson free throw. Ask your bitch because she knows. Ask Steve because he knows that your bitch she can deep throw. Oh, now I said dirty lyric. Ski Mask Candy and listen and hear it. I keep my pistol real near and I keep my vision extra clear, crystal clear. Pay attention, I'm Ski Mask Candy and I got 100 henchmen. NorCal was the leader of the fucking Toad Army. Oh, but no hater can harm me. No hater can harm Steve, for he is of God's blood. Oh, for he is of God's blood, and he knows that they know that he gets more chips than a casino on payroll. Oh, they think I'm fucking crazy, and all of this plays into my life experience because everybody driving all around and everyone is walking up and down. Everybody in my whole town, they see me talking to you and they think I'm talking to myself. And right now I'm extra loud and animated. I'm Ski Mask Andy and I'm the greatest. Appreciate it. I'm indestructible. Eat your bitch ass like a snack. A damn uncrustable. Ooh, ah, ah, boys. I'm also a rapper. Yup. Yes, I am. I'm also a rapper. It's a new one I'm working on. I'm also a trapper. Yes, I'm actually a trapper as well. Chat. I'm also a midnight pistol packer. Keep your bitch close because you know the kid will snatch her faster than he had to snatch. Ooh, I don't know. That was bars. I go hard. Ask about me. My name is known all over the yard.
This is a long stream. This is the first time I streamed for more than 2 hours in months. She could have been 56. But, yeah. So there was a day not so long ago. It's been a few months actually. It wasn't yesterday, but it was within the last 6 months where yeah. Never mind, we're gonna get to talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things that could be. Let's talk about. Yeah, there was one day in the last 6 months. Never mind. Not talking about sex. Nope. No, we're not talking about that. You know, negative. You know, nope. Topic aborted. It has been aborted. Chat. Sorry about that. Topic aborted. That's been there since yesterday. Hey, throw it away. Oh, Cam Soda video. What was that about? Cam Soda? Let's sit and skin. I have your Cam Soda video saved if anybody wants it. I want the Cam Soda video. Reposted, posted all over the place. It used to be posted, it had several thousand views, I would say. I remember actually, let me think. It was posted and had about how many? I want to say like 20,000 views. I was in terrible shape. I pop by the Taylor Man right now. Thanks. I'm glad you guys enjoy and appreciate the zest of that outfit. I thought as much when I got the hat. There were dozens of different hats there I could have taken. I took this one. The little ball at the top. I took this one. If it gets real cold, I can go like that. You can wear it all kinds of ways. Many options with this beanie here. We're just now getting used to the stocking cap of. We'll go like that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Changing the artistic angle of the world. People of the future watching this video. Hello. Me and 43 others on this planet at this very moment are all existing together and enjoying life. Simple as that. What's up, Derek? Yeah, I'm here to talk to myself. Yeah, there ain't no stoplights around this part of the road. Probably in the stream and walk on down somewhere else because we. Well, let me think. I gave away my blunt. I got one more cigar. Shit. Ah, there we go. There we go.
the beach. Ooh, mosquito just met its demise. Look at that. Yep, that's a dead mosquito. Bitch. Saving the world one mosquito murder at a time. Stare at the beach. You can fly back after the adventure. Shout out to Sarah the Beach. I think I did. You got what it deserved. That mosquito. Sherry says the first step is to decide you want to make it right. It's never too late to make it right. Thank you, Sherry. All right, guys. I think I got to end the stream for now. It's been our longest stream in months. And I want to say thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Nelly. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Natural Born Leader. Turnt. Thank you, everybody. I got itchy all of a sudden. That a motorcycle game. I don't know why I got so excited and had to show that on the stream. I turned the stream over that way like it was some fucking spectacle. Get out of here, you noisy, good for nothings. I just got weird vibes. I gotta go. Shout out to Ragnar. Shout out to Cutthroat Cupcake. I love all of y'all. I love you, V Netty. I love you, City Girl. I love you, moderator Mike. Anything he did right was treated like trash, and everything he did wrong, he paid time for it. Thank you, one voted. Thank you, one voted. love you too, June. Couple of ways to help support the stream. If you're able to, could you please send a Cash App? Now tell me that's normal. Where did that airplane come from? Is a truck making that noise? Happy Father's Day, everyone. Happy Father's Day, Skimask. You're a good dad because you respected your baby mother's wishes and you never bothered her daughter. And by not bothering her, you have done nothing if not at the very least ensured that she has an infinitely better life than she would have had if you had bothered her. If I was involved, my daughter's life would only be unknown times worse than it is. As it stands, from what I am able to ascertain indirectly through, various, sources, and it's all hearsay and whatever. My daughter has a very good life, and like I said, I respect my mother's wishes enough to stay away. And the legal system or whatever the fuck that suck my dick sideways. One voter. What do you think? Happy Father's Day, Dad. Love you, buddy. You're my best friend. You always have been. Thank you, buddy. Mm, it's stress. Mm, could be worse. Do my best not to pick it on. I only noticed them because I'm on live stream. So as I turn this off, I'll go back to not caring or even paying attention to what I look like and only be concerned with how I feel. And sometimes I forget how I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Hey, thank you, natural born leader. I had a profound thought I was getting ready to unveil just then, but Now I've lost it. Sit here a moment longer and see if I can resuscitate the thought. Ouch. Well, this is where we sat. This is the same place I streamed from, I think, yesterday, or the day before, whenever I had my friend Birdie, hanging out. She was down the way, taking a nap in the middle of the field. She didn't want to be on the live stream because I didn't even explain to her what it was, really. I think I told her it's a video call. That's my main thing. I'm doing a video call. Oh, one voter. Come on, trying to put weirdness into the atmosphere. I don't even know what you're talking about, quite honestly. Don't care to know. I'm out of here, guys. Happy Sunday. This wasn't a gloomy Sunday. I made it through, guys. You guys helped. I hope I helped some of y'all. Come on, faster there. A fair amount of foot traffic in this area. Perhaps he'll come back. Good night, Nelly. Trying to roast sliver of concrete. Old life in time, new life on the horizon. Goodbye, Money Mike. Bye for now. Bye for now. Good night, one voter. Shout out to Granny Friend. Alright, getting really itchy. I gotta go somewhere. Gotta find somewhere to go inside. Probably a McDonald's or something. Go to McDonald's and put my head down on my arms while I'm sitting at one of the tables in the lobby, and I go straight to sleep, and I'll sleep until somebody comes over there and starts shouting at me to wake up. And then I wake up because I'm such a light sleeper, and I'm refreshed. With that being said, I'm off to do just that. I think. Oh, damn! I got stiff as hell sitting at home. Ah.
Oasis. All right, guys. After I turn, maybe I thank you for saying thank you for saying thank you. If I thought people, it made people, have a better evening or something, pass the time, not be bored, as bored. Maybe they like the ambient sound of the city behind me. Whatever it is, I'm gonna try and get back to streaming more. Just gotta. It's all about momentum. It's hard. It's hard to get going once you've come to a complete stop, guys. But not impossible. I'll leave you with that. It's hard to get going after you've come to a complete stop. But it isn't impossible. Just might push and kick off yonder one more time. At least one more time. At least. Are they talking to? They're talking to you? Okay, yeah. Weird pictures of yelling shit. I don't know. You should get a cheap tent and just camp out. And I could do that, John, if I wanted to embrace it. Our friend Boston Kelly said I was not doing a very good job of embracing this chapter, this story arc. Like I wasn't playing it up the way I had done other facets of my character previously. She said I should do stuff like that to explain what it's like to be walking around all night by yourself with nothing to do, and then getting rained on. Because that happened like a few days ago. I should get this cheap tent. I'm not even worry about that. I could steal a tent. Does that keep bugs out? We might do that. That's a good idea. Or I might just go into the woods where there's several woods. I've actually already had a spot, but it was like ducked off, so basically it would just be me by myself. But I found a spot. I was shown a spot some time ago in the woods, and I'll leave it at that. So we can go down to a woodland wooded woodland community and join. Sure. That was a good time. That was a fun time. I was so sad I was so sad during that time period when I was doing that live stream. I was so sad because there was a couple of videos, a couple of clips where I just like broke down. I was crying. I mean, I ain't ashamed of it. I'm an emotional creature, and I was so sad during that period because I felt so abandoned and casted away. I felt like such a loser because I'm sitting in the freezing temperatures, starting fires like a caveman, desperate to get a little warmth and hopefully survive through the night. And I burnt the whole fucking forest down. And the fire marshals got mad at me for doing so and were attempting to give me arson charges and were conducting some fucking turkey show of an investigation, interviewing people and whatnot to be out there. That I was compelled to tell them that I wouldn't have to start a fire if there was somewhere with electricity that I could go, bitch. What I told the fire marshal. Fucking bitch. He had a bad attitude. So yeah, that was a good time too though. Now that I look back and think about it. I remember I was just so sad. I was so sad. Double allegedly. You don't have to embrace the lifestyle to get a $20 tune. That's a good point. All right, guys. Now this is going to end the stream to a phone is making me sleepy. Well, I've hypnotized myself, Chet. I should. I should do all of that. That's probably the route we'll go. I wouldn't attempt to uh, ask the chat to fund anything at this point per se because we're on a crash course. So we might as well just steal. Who gives a fuck, right? It's my shitty ass life. Fucking Father's Day. Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna end it on a bad note. Refuse to end the stream on a bad note. No, no. Oh no, no, no bad note. No, no. There, change it up. I changed the tune of the ending to that of a much more optimistic one by jiggling and jangling a little jingle, my friends. My name is Skimask Andy, and all I do is win. And Skimask never lies. Skimask is forever fly in the air like a pelican. You know that I'm heaven sent. I'm getting about desperate. And then I'm gonna have to go and fuck with the Mexicans. Right? I think so. Oh, man. Alright, guys. I'll catch you on the flip. I love you all. Happy Sunday. Happy Father's Day. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't been subscribed yet already. I am losing my vernacular accuracy at the moment, and I'm going to end the stream now. I love you. 143. Bye for now. Oh.